suckers are clueless. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. And no need to speak because she know what the news is.
Well, hello, Scorpio, and welcome to CexxiTarot. Scorpio, this will be your edition of Sexy is Snitching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Scorpio is a friendly reminder we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Scorpio, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with the other motherfucker, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Scorpio, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising, Venus, and Moon placements. There's a link to a free natal chart on the About page of my YouTube channel. All right, Scorpio, I pray you all well. Thank you for joining me. This is intended to be a love reading. The first thing I'm going to do is tell you what energies your person's bringing towards you, and then I'm going to get to snitching. This reading is from your person's perspective. So there's two cards that fell out during me pre-shuffling, and it was shyness and fix it. So someone does not know how to approach you to make something work. I feel like they're a little scared. I feel like this person does want a resolution. I think they will try to do their best, but they just don't know if their best is good enough. I heard, giving you the best that I got, baby. Hey, Nicole, how are you? You are so welcome. What energies is Scorpio's person bringing towards Scorpio, please and thank you? What energies is Scorpio's person bringing towards Scorpio? So, Scorpio, your person does not want you to leave them behind. There's some plans they're supposed to be making, or there's some plans they want to make with you, but they're not sure if they can actually do this. All right? And I feel like they want to hit the reset button in your relationship. They feel like they better, or you will move on. Scorpio, your person is bringing the energy of planning ahead, planning ahead. I keep hearing, I hope I can pull this off. I hope I can pull this off. Why is planning ahead here for Scorpio's person, please and thank you? Why is planning it? Okay, we're going to put these back. They saying put them back. Relocating. So, are you moving? This person, are you moving and is making this person scared that you're going to move on without them? But these two people together. So it's something about y'all planning a trip together or planning to move in together. They want to keep you close. Somebody could be expecting a baby. At the bottom of the deck, you are ready and someone new. Now, I feel like there is a newer connection here with short-term connection that didn't last long. Maybe it didn't work for you, or maybe a person tried to date somebody new and it didn't work. I feel like whatever that was, it was short-term. I feel like there's two people. It's been coming up in y'all reading for a while, two people. But I feel like there's a person here that wants to move forward with you. Scorpio, your person is bringing an energy of insecurities. And it's like, they're not sure if they can hit the reset button with you, or if these plans are going to come to fruition. Why are they insecure? There's one person here that's insecure. Trust. This person needs to listen to their intuition, or they don't know if you fully trust them, is what I'm getting. They don't know if you fully trust them, or if they can fully trust you. Something about being open. Well, I feel like, Scorpio, you were dating. I feel like you wanted to find the best option for you with give and receive. You want someone that's going to be on an equal footing with you, or give an equal give and take. falling in love, mutual feelings. I feel like, Scorpio, the more you love yourself, the more that the person you desire is attracted to you. I feel like you and another person both feel the same about each other, Scorpio. Scorpio, you had twin flames, new life, true love, wedding bells, somebody in love with you, divine protection. It was a connection that was threatened here. As your person finally, I feel like this somebody you know, your person is finally trusting the process. They gonna try this trusting the process out. And I feel like this connection is like supported. There's something about a wedding or a commitment. Someone feels like you're their true love, you're their twin flame, and they want a new life with you. They want to grow with you. Tell me about new life. And again, somebody could be pregnant. They saying if you going after somebody new, they ain't having it. They are not having it. If you are going after somebody new, they're not having it. And if they tried to date somebody new, it wasn't the person for them. At the bottom of the deck, you had, I'm telling you, missing you, it is safe to fall. Either you or your person or both of you tried to date somebody else and y'all was like, that ain't my person. And so I feel like you started missing this person and you was like, you going to give it a chance because you feel like this person is your true love. So, Scorpio, I'm going to set these energies off to the side in case I need to refer to them during the course of the reading, and then I'm going to get to snitching. How does Scorpio's person view Scorpio, please? Damn. I don't even know if I'm supposed to take that. Hold up. Oh, my nose itching. How does this person view Scorpio, please, and thank you? How does this person view... Okay. They view you as difficult differences, small offering in reverse, and settling. How do they feel about Scorpio? How do they feel about Scorpio? They feel why in reverse, okay? This person feels like they made you feel inadequate. They know you deserve more, okay? They could have chose somebody over you. What do they think is Scorpio? What do they think is Scorpio, please and thank you? What they think of you, it could be a Pisces involved here. It's something about them seeking your forgiveness. They think you they think you don't they think you don't believe they care. What's at the root of the matter for Scorpio's person when dealing with Scorpio? They think you don't think they care. Somebody could have been talking a lot of shit. Who was lying? Sharing this misleading information. Scorpio, did you say something to see if it come back to you? Did you put something out there? What's the blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way? That's too damn many. What's the blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way for Scorpio's person we're dealing with Scorpio? What's the blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way for Scorpio? Okay. Critical junctures in reverse. So you took your power back. That's in the blockage. You took your power back. What's the potential outcome for Scorpio and this person, please and thank you? What's the potential outcome for Scorpio? Okay. Scorpio, at the bottom of the deck, the reason this person would like me to have a conversation with you today is your glow up, your glow up. You took your power back. It says overcoming illness and negativity, feeling confident and being on the right path in life, connecting with others, positive vibes, and new phase of life. It's something about your glow up, you taking your power back. It has this person a little nervous. I don't know if you stop chasing, if you stop checking in, or maybe you just totally detached altogether. At the bottom of the deck, you have divine masculine in reverse. I'm working on my divine masculine side. I need to be more assertive and confident and speak up for myself. Male or female, I feel like this is what's happening. You're speaking up for yourself. I finally see and understand everything. I'm feeling hopeful for the future. I am envisioning you back in my life. So I feel like you are taking somebody back. But I feel like if there's a caveat, you're going to speak up. They can meet you on your level or get on the same page, or they can go. Because it feels very assertive here. Um, and I feel like with I feel like you were going back and forth as to whether you wanted to take this person back. I do. I feel like you were going through, I don't want them back. And then it was like, no, I'm going to get my person back. Hey, Jiminique, how are you? I feel like there was some arguments, some conflict. You could have felt your world was falling apart in the past, but then this the eagle. This is a token animal of the Scorpio. I feel like you started seeing things from a higher perspective. You took a close look at things, and you was like, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I need to do for me. You may have even reached out for this person, but the thing is, you able to make your own decisions without the past affecting you. That's what you saying to me. You like, okay, when we go through things, I'm just gonna focus on me. Or if things aren't working right, I can control my part, what affects me directly. I can't control you, but I damn sure can control me. But Scorpio, how your person view you is difficult differences. They view you have a they view you as having a difference of opinion when it comes to love. They view you as having a difference of opinion on how they do things. They view you as looking at money differently. Maybe they view you as being having a different status. Maybe you make way more money or they make way more money than you. Okay? They view you as being woke and getting something, but they're not getting it. And I hear they slowly coming along, and they saying that they know you want more from them. They like, yeah, I know Scorpio want more from me, but you know my money not like Scorpio's. They don't know what they can give to the connection. They also see you pulling back your giving or your attention. They view you as settling, as unsatisfied, like your needs aren't getting met. They view you as feeling alone in this connection. It's like your needs are being chronically unmet, Scorpio. This ain't even small. It's like they view you as accepting less by being with them. Why do they view Scorpio as accepting less by being with them? At the bottom of the deck, you had beauty and confession, so you spoke up. You said, look, I know my worth. I know what I bring to the table. I know what I'm capable of. And I feel like you did try to let this person go so you can start something new. But then you realize you still love this person. You were still hurting. You couldn't quite let go. And in the past, you feel like you were receiving mixed signals. Somebody was hot and cold, and it was causing a lot of conflict, a difficult experience. And I feel like, you just wanted to end it. And then Scorpio, this is when you put your boundaries in place, and you said, I deserve to receive all the good that's coming to me because I give good. And Scorpio, I feel like right now you're nourishing your family, you're being very supportive, and I feel like there is a commitment here for you. Well, Scorpio, this person is saying like, yeah, Scorpio feel like their needs aren't getting met, and they view you as abandoned. They view you as walking away, leaving them out, acting cold. Why do they view Scorpio as abandoned? Damn. Why do they view Scorpio as abandoned? Childhood trauma came out in reverse, so they view you as healing something. At the bottom of the deck, you felt like you couldn't express yourself. I want to be different. Is it that you felt like you couldn't express yourself because you didn't want to hurt this person's feelings? But then you felt as though the passion the two of you shared was very intense. This is giving different energy here. There was another person here that was too nice. You felt like you didn't deserve their kindness and you wanted to know what they saw in you. But the thing was you didn't want to be alone. And you started to realize the passion you feel is overwhelming. You don't know how to handle this. And you wanted your old person back. It's something about the way they do that thing. I don't know, that's what I heard. If it ain't your read, it ain't your read. But Scorpio, this person view you as walking away, but then saying, I can't let go of you. This was you in that in and out energy. I'm done. I'm over. This shit is over with. Then it was like, but I miss him. Why they view Scorpio as I can't let go of you, or maybe they can't let go of you? This connection feels destined. Y'all been through a lot. That's a long ass road, a long winding road. At the bottom of the deck, I feel like you are getting love offers. You know you can have. You have the pick of the litter. You do. You have the love of your life. You feel like it's a spiritual connection, and your intuition told you was gonna get this person back. Okay, I feel like right now you just focused on you. You obsessed with you, changing your hair, just that glow up. Y'all getting ready for Scorpio season. I feel like you have a lot of respect coming into you, Scorpio. There's this masculine energy. I don't know what they're doing here. Some of your boss might be leaving the job, retiring. For some of y'all, I feel like there's something repeating over and over again. And I feel like somebody's trying to protect their energy and I'm hearing like not have an outburst. I feel like, Scorpio, you recognize that you could be a bit toxic. And you trying to work on something, you like, or I ain't going to respond like that no more, or I don't know. It's something about you checking yourself. Well, let's see why this pathway is here. Because this person is saying they can't let you go or you can't let them go. And that y'all destined to be together. I have Scorpio, Gemini, Leo here. But it looked like some work being put in. Tell me about this pathway. is this pathway here? Yeah, however you was feeling, you was like, I'm never gonna feel that way again. Hey, Jay Sahib, how are you? We do snitch for Virgos, but very rarely because Virgos don't really be watching. I did a Virgo birthday read in about 2 weeks ago. So Scorpio, it looks like this is you saying I'm never gonna be in this space again. With hot mess and boundaries, I feel like you went through something difficult. It made you feel low or less than or something. And I feel like this is you saying, nope, I'm never gonna go through that again. You tested my boundaries for the last time. You tried to test my strength, and I feel like even right now, you're not sure if this person is your happily ever after. I do feel like you're doing a lot of soul searching. You thinking about it, and you are spending time alone to do this. With Scorpio, this person views you as their destiny. They saying Scorpio, we not done yet. We have things to do with purpose. This person is saying that, they so that it's something you did or said that this person realized you could do much better. It's almost giving like you saying, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? And this person like, I want to be with you. Why is this pathway here? Why they view Scorpio as pathway? They also view you as being destined for success. Old fashioned. View you as want something traditional, something that can grow, something that's hopeful. Working on this. I feel like when this person piss you off, they go silent, or you go silent. Somebody shuts down here. Why do they view Scorpio as settling? Safety net in reverse because there's no security. There's no security. I feel like you pursued this person amongst other options, Scorpio. I heard good sex is a must. Why do they view Scorpio as I can't let go of you? It's too painful. It's too painful. I feel like if this person didn't do what they were supposed to do, you was just letting this go. You was running. You was the hell out of there. You was out of there. It's like this person getting some sort of wake up call. You doing something different than what you used to do that has this person attention. Why do they view Scorpio as not having any security by settling with them? Why do they view Scorpio as not having any security by settling with them? Queen of Swords, because you told them. Straighten up and fly right. This is a truthful conversation. A truthful conversation. Some of y'all dealing with a Libra. So you spoke your truth. You were very honest. And you were protecting yourself. You were intelligent in this conversation. And you let them know, like, I can't go for this. I'll cut this off. It's no stability here. I could do better. Queen of Wands. Some of y'all done with the Aries. I could do better. Why do they view Scorpio as I can't let go of you with shattered heart? So they saying you cutting them off. Five of Pentacles. So when you cut them off, they saying you abandoned them. Somebody doesn't have much money. But this look like a breakup. I feel like you were stressed about starting something new, Scorpio. Because you were wondering, like, damn, am I sabotaging myself? You know, you could have played some games with this person and told them you was going to go after something new. Why do they view Scorpio as pathway and old fashioned? Like they saying you want something traditional where you do what you're supposed to do, I do what I'm supposed to do, but we're working on we're on the same page for a similar goal. If we're going to be together. So they view you as really hanging in there, Scorpio, with the Six of Wands, Three of Wands. They view you as getting a lot of attention. They recognize that you waited, but they also recognize that they view you as saying, look, I want to see the fruits of my labor. I got to see where this is going. You need to put more effort in. But they know you can get it with or without them, too. Yeah, I feel like you're saving money. I feel like Scorpio, you keeping your resources to yourself. I feel like Scorpio, you're not doing any more than what you need to do. You stay into yourself, minding your business. You have control over the situation. And there is a person, could be your boss, that realizes you're pulling back your energy, or there's somebody you're married to realize you're pulling back your energy, or there's someone that wants to get control over the situation because you're pulling back your energy. Why do they view Scorpio as a Queen of Swords? They saying you told them the truth, like, look, this ain't going nowhere. Hey, Kev. Hey, Sylvia. Double standards. So you told this person that they want you to do everything and they were being unfair. And so they were reaping the benefits. And you said, you know what? You know, this is unfair. I'm not going to keep doing everything or living up to what I'm supposed to live up to, and you're not doing it. Somebody, this person didn't know that somebody else wanted you, somebody you work with. That might not be for all of you, but that's what showed up. But they're saying you shattered their heart and you broke up with them. Why shatter heart and Five of Pentacles? Can you make one fall out? Why shatter? Okay, thank you. Acts of kindness. So you no longer do those gestures of love. You used to do some things that had a big impact on this person, Scorpio. You used to uplift them, make them feel real supported, but it didn't have a ripple effect, like you wasn't getting it back. Yeah, you like, yeah, it was one-sided. This person thought they was better than everybody else. And they didn't want you to know what they had going on. Well, this person's saying that they know that you can get it somewhere else with the Six of Wands and Three of Wands. Tell me about the Six of Wands and the Three of Wands. There's some secret about something that happened that's going on with somebody that they work with. They view you as like not telling them something about some office romance, some embarrassing matter. You like, first of all, sexy. It was a difficult experience, right? But I went another way. I went another way. You know, I took care of my business with Epic Comeback and Toilet Plunger. I took care of my business. But what's going on with me and this person? Because you know, I feel like it's a lot of shit going on here. Somebody could have been listen, somebody has something embarrassing going on with their home. But there's a fortunate opportunity or a lucky break here to resolve something. I see the epic comeback. Hey, Phoenix. Why the double standards? Because they saying you accuse them of having double standards, treating you unfairly, revenge plot playing a field. So somebody was unwilling to give up or throw in the towel, but somebody was non-committal. So it's like, all right, I ain't gonna give up, but I'm still going to keep my options open. That's what this giving. I ain't gonna give up, but I'm still gonna keep my options open. I feel like when you around people, you could have felt alone, but you checked yourself with reality check. This you saying you faced some harsh truth. You had some uncomfortable realization about somebody making you feel alone. So the universe was telling you to get rid of this person. They could have been using you because of who you know and what you have. But they're saying you no longer doing nice things for them. Why Five of Pentacles and acts of kindness? Why judgmental stares? I feel like that's you looking at yourself like, is you the fuck crazy? Why is you putting up with this? You could feel judged by others, or they view you as being judged by others, but there's a strong disapproval here. I feel like you started feeling self-conscious, like, why am I still here again? Rising Star bridges to the future and Storm Brewing. I feel like this is you saying, we got to resolve this. But I also feel like somebody mad, Scorpio, because it looked like you having this glow up, this come up. It is filled with a lot of stability. And I feel like people are angry about it. Like somebody watching you um have this glow up, make out really well, and they upset. But I feel like you did something that the long route. Not that that's a bad thing. I also feel like that something wasn't working. It was a lot of secrets and lies. This was going on behind your back. Tell me about this family secret with office romance. You want to come out? Tell me about this family secret with office romance. Vines forged in fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This was a connection that was built because you and this person had similar struggles. For some of y'all got a person at work that wants you. And I feel like you stop talking to this person and they keep trying to come back in your good graces or something. I feel like it's something you've been waiting for, finally arriving, something that took you through a lot of ups and downs. Scorpio, how this person feels about you is third party situation in reverse. So they feel like that they made you feel inadequate because they chose somebody else. This don't have to be romance. They could have put somebody before you, in front of you. That could be somebody mama, somebody friend, or maybe it was a romantic third party. They saying they regret all the pain they caused you. They know they were selfish. They cared about their physical needs. They saying you didn't deserve being treated like an option, Scorpio. This person was out here being free spirited, looking at their options, taking risks. And they feel like they want you to do what's best for your heart. They feel like you got a friend that you sleeping with, or you got these friends that you hang around with that you might be doing some stuff. I got Libra, Sagittarius here. They feel like you might be exploring your options. They feel like you spending more time with your friends. Why do they feel like Scorpio should do what's best for their heart? They saying if you want to go out there and take a chance, go ahead and do that. Because possibilities is like a risk. Taking a chance. But you feel like you should work on this connection. Why do they feel like they made Scorpio feel inadequate? What's going on with this? Because they wasn't there for you. They didn't show up the way they were supposed to in the connection. I feel like you took control by emotionally detaching and started doing what you want to do with self-gratification. I heard two can play that game. Why Jezebel here with the friendships? Why Jezebel here with the friendships? They feel like you not telling them that you out here dating or still seeing other people. They feel like you keeping that a secret. They also feel like you blindsided them if they found out. I feel like with good fortune and happiness, things are working. Scorpio, this glow up energy is here. It's here. I feel like there is a person you love that wants your permission. Or there's a person you love and you want their permission for this opportunity, something about opportunity or a key, because I saw that relocating. I feel like when y'all not speaking, y'all just watch each other. I feel like y'all doing this to each other. But they're saying they know they should have treated you better. They know they weren't showing up the way they weren't showing up the way they were supposed to. Why weren't they showing up with no show? Because they was partying. 3 of Cups. Hanging with their friends. And that's what pissed you off and made you walk away with the 8 of Cups in the Tower. You felt like they betrayed you. Why is please do what is best for your heart with chance? Why do they feel this? 9 of Wands. Because it'll hurt them. It'll make them feel they want to hang in there, but it's painful if you go out there or if you have. This person was defensive. This person feel like they need to heal from something. Scorpio, look at you with the Queen of Cups and the Magician. I feel like you intuitively knew you could have what you wanted. But you was like, it's something here, look, Scorpio, about you doing something behind the scenes. With the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords, okay? I feel like you also were afraid this person was doing something behind your back. And I feel like you kept looking for it with judgment, or you was waiting for this person to fuck up or something. Tell me about Jezebel friendships and blinded. Because they like, I don't know what you be doing with your friends. Nine of Swords. This stresses them out. They be having nightmares. They're afraid what you gonna do when you with your friends. They feel like you don't trust them. I feel like y'all coming towards each other with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands. I feel like it's a lot of messages going back and forth, and y'all definitely having sex at night. Y'all be sleeping together and shit. Because both of these can be sexual energy. And I feel like somebody, you might feel like this person cheating on you, talking to other people. But I see stability here. Knight of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Ten of Cups. It look like y'all going to talk about it, work it out about staying. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces energy. So it's something here about a happy home. Y'all coming to some compromise to stay. It took a while. It took a long ass time. So this person know they treated you bad. They ain't show up. They was out there with their friends. What were they doing with this Three of Cups? What were they doing with this Three of Cups? They also feel like you could be doing this unwanted attention. They feel like when you go out with your friends that you get a lot of attention. They feel like people could be harassing you, or when they don't show up the way they supposed to show up for you and they out there with their friends, they feel like you be harassing them. What you doing? What you doing? That you be invading their personal space. But I feel like y'all watching each other. But it's something about you facing your fears and addressing the situation. This person not sure about what they seeing, but you sure about what you seeing. Tell me about this Nine of Wands. Because this person feel like y'all been through a lot. Arguing, they feel defensive. And they like, all right, Scorpio, I'm tired. Do what you need to do. All right, oh. They took some risks. It was some false promise that they was defending. They feel like they was making you promises and they knew they wasn't gonna keep them. And that's what kind of broke the trust and caused a lot of disappointment here. I feel like you wanted to know if this person was the one, and whatever you suspected them of doing, that's what you accused them of. About being with somebody else with sexual attraction. I feel like you was accusing this person of stuff, Scorpio. Tell me about Jezebel friends, cause they saying like they feel like when you with your friends, you doing the same thing. And that stresses them out the same way. It's like both of y'all think the same shit. And they saying what Scorpio think about me is what I think about them. They got scared. Oh my God. Turbulence. Look. They got scared. It's something about this person finding out you was possibly talking to somebody else or dating somebody else. It ain't last long, but it scared the shit out of them. And they didn't expect this. You was like, yeah, I scared them a little bit. The this is start telling white lies. I told them that I might move on. Or I'm thinking about leaving. You could have used a scare tactic because you felt like you was carrying emotional weight of this connection. You might have didn't say it like that, but something I don't know what you can fuck. Maybe you left your phone open so they could see some shit. Who knows? Or well, why was they scared? It didn't last long though, but it just feel like yeah, like Scorpio out there with their friends doing what the fuck I'm doing when I'm with my friends. Yup, hell boy, this person causing all the problems. This is the person that got scared because they attack. This attacks a person, but you can't resist them, even though they not real good for you. You telling me this person was supposed to come through for you time and time again, and they did not with heroic nonsense, and it burnt the bridge. You feel like this person kept turning their back, or they was playing hard to get. What was these false promises? But they still trying to hang in there. They like, I know Scorpio. Oh, now they ready to talk, dodging the question in reverse. Before they wasn't ready to talk. Y'all kept getting that card perplexing and dodging the question, and y'all love readings, but now they want to open up and tell you, I know I can keep my word. It's like I'm hearing George Michael, one more try. And teacher, there are things that I don't want to learn. They didn't want to learn. They was comfortable. But this energy here, I don't want to learn to hold you, touch you, think that you're mine, and you out here with somebody else. Yeah, I feel like you was minding your own business and somebody talking about you and this person, power couple, and lucky in love. Somebody like, damn, this person wants you. There are people that want you. Tell me about this unwanted attention, because they also saying that, yeah, I was hanging out with my friends and Scorpio was harassing me, but I'm going to turn things around. So they like, yeah, in the past, I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do, but they feel like they need to do a 180-degree turn to fix this shit and make it right. They like, let me go back to my damn Scorpio, because when I'm with the Scorpio, things move in a positive direction. That's what they saying. Amber says she don't even look at him the same. Hey, Flo and Nico. Hey, the Queenie. Hey, Mommy Raji. Hey, Kev. Hey, Happy Lee. Scorpio, I feel like you be faking sick because you don't be wanting to go nowhere or go somewhere to deal with somebody. You see it's something to this person. Power plays and veil threat. There's you, Scorpio. I feel like you did something strategically to gain control over this. You gave this person some sort of subtle warning, but it was silence. Walls of silence. It's like when a Scorpio goes silent, God help you. God help you. Like, because you stopped talking to something, this person knew. They knew better. Scorpio, with this person thinking you, some of y'all dealing with a Pisces. They think you had this idealistic way of what you think a relationship should be like. So you know how like that old fashioned card and how they view, they like, yeah, Scorpio wants the relationship to look like this. And they had a view of what a relationship should be like. And you challenged that. You made them question their whole relationship system. Whatever you did, they know, like, damn, I ain't doing enough. Shit, I thought I was gonna be alright without that Scorpio, but hell no. So they like, yo, can you forgive me, Scorpio? Can you forgive me? They might have didn't say it. It's like they know they need to ask for your forgiveness. They trying to forgive themselves for treating you the way they treated you. They hoping you give them some validation so they don't feel so guilty, make them feel better. See this odious opinions? That's like, all right, so look, it's like, yo, I thought a relationship was supposed to be like this, but Scorpio showed me no, it's much more. And I really hope Scorpio forgive me for not treating them the way they were supposed to be treated. But Scorpio ain't trying to hear that shit. Scorpio just tell me what they want to tell me. It don't be no emotions in it. They think you like they friends. Not like them, like they think you view them the way you view their friends. Like, oh yeah, you doing that shit too. They also feel like you be giving them opinions that they don't like. Well, it was obviously the truth because you came up as a Queen of Swords. So this person, you the mirror. They gotta face the truth when talking to you. It's something about your perspective. They like, damn. They think you might be better off without them to clear up your head space. They want to know if this pain ever gonna stop. This person is predicting they gonna lose you in the future. They predicting they gonna lose you in the future. They like if you leave them, they don't know if they gonna be able to heal from this. Why will this pain ever stop here? Trust. They want you to trust them. They know you loyal to them. You like it's something in the way they move. I know what they up to. Some of y'all wondering if they dealing with their ex. You like, is they dealing with their ex? Or if you broke up with them, this person wants everything they way. When you leave or you go quiet, they throw these tantrums. Tell me about these odious opinions. Cause they saying that you be unsympathetic, you be giving these opinions that they don't like in relation to this oh, it's somebody in this person ear. Somebody giving this person their perspective on your connection. They went to this person when they was hurt. Will this pain ever stop? They don't trust me. And it's somebody this person was talking to about your connection. Because there's two opinion cards out here. I got perspective and odious opinions. So they considered this person opinion and they like, I don't want to hear that. You feel like something signaling You feel like something's tingling your spidey senses. You trying to get to the bottom of something with this person, Scorpio. Why is poverty here? I have Capricorn, Gemini, and Libra. Poverty and new beginnings. Somebody might feel like they don't have enough money to have a new beginning with you, or they might feel like you're leaving them for a new beginning. But something changed here. I feel like Scorpio with expectations is same old story. You don't expect anything to change. With locked in. You 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 like they keep doing the same shit. That you don't expect this person to do right. If you with them, you don't expect nothing to change. I feel like this both of y'all. Jealousy, creative sexual energy, and temptation. I feel like both of y'all go through this though. Well, what's the crystal ball? Because something they think it's something about to happen in the future, in the near future. They feel like they gotta have this inner knowing. Savage. We gonna clarify that. They feel like in the near future you gonna start sleeping with somebody else. But it looks like you and somebody are gonna resolve this issue, Scorpio, and y'all gonna get back together. Hey, Amber. Why crystal ball with Savage? What the fuck is that? They think in the future you gonna cheat on them. Seven of Swords. Scorpio with the Six of Cups and the Star. I feel like this is a destined connection. It's a soulmate connection. I have Aquarius, Scorpio here. It's something from the past here being healed with the King of Pentacles. It's bringing a lot of stability, commitment. Tell me about this person giving their opinions on this connection in your person's ear, because there's somebody in their ear, and they like, yeah, in the future they ain't gonna do shit but do it back to you. This person weird, deaf. I'm telling you, this person telling them to break up with you. Scorpio energy. They're like, yeah, just break up with them. But this connection gonna survive no matter what somebody think. I feel like somebody is curious about y'all connection. And this is meddling, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, meddling motherfucker. But this is strong ass connection with the Two of Cups and strength. Somebody offering their opinion, they like, yeah, just break up with them. I feel like this person was hurting when they talked to this person. With perspective, and will this pain ever stop? Why is trust here with that? Why is trust here? Why is trust here? Damn, Why is trust here? It's like this person was just offering their opinion because this person was hurting. The King of Cups. They like, no, I trust Scorpio. Fuck is you talking about? I love Scorpio. I'm not gonna end it with Scorpio. I'll transform it. So this y'all might be dealing with another Scorpio. These two Scorpio cards. They like, well, they just gonna cheat on you. This person like, strength, the devil, page of swords. No, y'all ain't going nowhere. It's a lot of obsession here. They watch you, you watch them. The feelings is too strong. Why poverty with new beginning? This person don't want to start nothing new with nobody else. This person told them, oh, just break up with them and go start something new. They're like, fuck no. Fuck no. I want to heal it with my soulmate. I don't want to think about that. I feel like this is the universe with justice in the world. Because this person, now you can do what you want. Y'all got free will. But I'm letting you know. This person had some awakening and some realization. At the same time, you're going through a damn glow up, okay? And they were venting to someone here. And this person told them, just leave that Scorpio. They ain't gonna do nothing but get you back and cheat on you in the near future. You told them some truth. And the universe is like, hold up. Wrongs being made right here. A cycle is closing out here. There's love being expressed now. There's apologies. Like these cups all over the damn places. Y'all drinking. Like, look at these damn cups. I just saw the other cups. I remember one of y'all readings, it wasn't no damn pinnacles on the table. And I was like, what the fuck? We got these swords and we got these damn wands. Where the pinnacles and cups? I'm glad to see there's pinnacles and cups here now. Because it was a lot of swords. I remember that. Like somebody was just talking and thinking. Let's look into the hater. Because this person got a hater over here talking to them. Why they telling Scorpio that why they telling Scorpio person that Scorpio gonna cheat on them in the future with the Seven of Swords? This a hater, fake applause and frenzy follower. This somebody that always want to know what's going on with you and this person, and they acting like they in the beginning they was acting like they was happy for y'all. No, they not. That's why they telling them this. This a hater. I'm telling you, they in your person ear, but it don't matter. I don't care what this person saying to your person. Whether you want them or not, it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. This person like, look, is this pain gonna stop? I'm lost without the fucking Scorpio. No, I need to turn things around. No, I'm gonna face this shit head on. Much different energy than that avoidant energy that we were experiencing in the previous readings. Much different energy than all that talking, that gaslighting. It's much different energy. I have kings meeting the queens today. Before it was a bunch of fucking knights. I'll take this. All right. So this person. Oh, I put it back. I'm gonna say this had two cards. This person will feel lost if you start something new with somebody else. So they want to heal and hit the reset button with the Four of Swords and Two of Cups. Why are they thinking about this? This person is like, look, we had a break, Scorpio. That was it. Don't go nowhere else. They can't get over you, yo. This person like, look, maybe I shouldn't love you the way I love you. But I'm optimistic. They feel like with you, the future could be promising. I feel like this person was hurt, playing the victim, unsolicited advice. Somebody gave them some advice, and then they see this nostalgic trap. This person can only give your person advice based off of their past experiences. So that's probably what happened to them. I feel like this. I feel like this person. Listen, I feel like you did try to date somebody else, or somehow they think you doing this, and this person was going through it. They were going through it. I feel like this person felt as though they were losing you, and you were moving on and getting attention somewhere else. I do. Now I'm not saying it's true, but this is what they were thinking. Now, this person sought this person's advice. Do you think Scorpio will trust me again? I love the Scorpio. Why the King of Cups? What's going on with the King of Cups? This person took up for you. Unexpected compliment. They took up for you. Unseen hero. I feel like somebody was talking shit about you, hooking up with somebody else or being with somebody else, and I feel like this person took up for you. Unseen hero and unexpected compliment. I feel like you don't even know this happened. This person was talking about how supportive you were. They were talking very highly of you. And they caught this person off guard. They like, I'm attracted to this Scorpio. This person was like, yeah, but they saying you did something. And this person like, no. What you mean I should lead a Scorpio? I feel like somebody watching your social medias with Ghost in the Machine and the Catalyst. I do. I feel like you initiated some change where you wasn't communicating or something. You gave up. You gave up, and that sent this person into a tailspin. And this person like, yeah, just break up with Scorpio. This that opinion. They don't want to hear this shit. They don't want to hear that. This card say unpleasant opinion. They was trying to create doubt in your person's mind. Tell me about this death with this union and these odious opinions. You know why? You know why? Because either they want your person or this person feels like they're in competition with you some kind of way. They watching your every move. Whoever this is, they watching your every move. Well, if you watching me, hey boo, what it do? Drop a tip while you on this motherfucker. Watching your every move. They obsessed with what you doing. Yo, this a hater. This could be somebody grandmama. Or hold up. Let's get to it. Cause this person is watching your every move. Tell me about the shadow competitor. They watching you harder than your person. Shit. Tell me about the shadow competitor. Corny ass. You know what they worried about? Because they know you and this person, Scorpio, will be a power couple. They know y'all a dynamic pair. It has the potential to be very strong. The yin to your yang, the yang to your yin. This you don't know this going on. You don't know this going on. Here go this no show card again. You don't know this going on. Can you tell me how this person taking up for Scorpio? Cultural appropriation. Oh, they know this person want them. They know this cultural appropriation. The reason they taking up for you is because they know this person either want to be like you, jealous of you, or want them for themselves. So your person ain't stupid. Yeah, somebody caught feelings and feel like you still in a shine when it comes to this person. Stolen spotlight. Listen, lies unravel. Listen. This person confessed something. They confessed something about having a one night stand, right? And or something about you having a one night stand. They vented to this person, and this person, if you did it, they was like, "Oh, this should break up with them, leave them." They were whoever this was. They was trying to get close to your person. They want to be like you. Y'all ever hear Little Kim's song "Aunt Dot"? If you never heard Little Kim's song "Aunt Dot," that's the song of the fuck to death. How she always wanted to be like you, dress like you. That's the song of the day, Scorpio. When you done this reading, I want you to go on YouTube and listen to Aunt Dot. Because that's what this giving, Aunt Dot. Tell me about this fake applause with this frenzy follower. Acting like they all here for you and shit. Correct change in reverse. Don't trust this shit. Your person don't trust this person. You still kept your head held high though. This ain't nothing breaking your stride. You face difficulties with pride, integrity. You like, I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. Hold up. Tell me about this person that want to be like Scorpio or try to take their person. It ain't even no competition, honey. They want this person. I'm trying to tell you. This person be lying on you. Somebody is just happy with you. Why is correct change in reverse? I just need to see this. Priest, your person know they not coming correct. They know they not giving them the true rundown. Your person's intuitive as well. I feel like this that veiled threat. I feel like you want to glow up and you like, yeah, I'm moving on. You do what you need to do. I'm going to do what I need to do. And that's what it feel like. Why power couple? Because this person just watching you and this person, or it's this the type of person that see your person, even if it's no longer your person. And they always want to know, what's up with you and Scorpio? Or something like that. This person happy with you. This is what they think of you. See, somebody is afraid that you will move on, but every time you leave, they don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. I feel like something's leveling up, Scorpio. Somebody's going to be much more giving, much more. They're going to reciprocate more, like they have something for you. They feel like you're a gift. At the root of the matter, Scorpio, for your person when it comes to you, is gluttonous gossip. Your person feel like you be misleading people with your information. They do. They feel like you be making a lot of assumptions too about them chasing thrills, being in the streets, having a good time. And you be like, so Scorpio, this your energy. So you like, yeah, why I be feeling like they always cheating? You can feel childish. You can feel immature. This might involve an Aries, a Scorpio, or a Sagittarius. For some of you, it's a child here. Some of y'all have a child that Aries, a Scorpio, or a Sagittarius. And you like, why does child keep doing this stupid shit? You can be talking to your girlfriend, your best friend, or your homeboy, like, I don't know why my child keep doing this dumb shit. I just heard that somebody like, why my child keep doing this dumb shit? Secrets. All right, y'all. So listen, I'm sorry. I got to go down this road because it's real strong. Somebody child be moving in silence and they hiding something. They not talking about it. And the reason they ain't talking about it because they not even sure how something gonna play out. But if you the parent of this child, you be like, why does child keep doing this stupid shit? Now, if it's not anything to do with this child, then it's you feeling childish for the way you reacted to something. But I'm getting strongly. Why my child keep doing this stupid shit? What's going on with this child and these secrets? Avoidance. I feel like if this has to do with a child, they figure if they don't talk about it, that some, you know how you be like, I don't want to deal with that right now. Like if you don't talk about it, it might magically go away. No, it doesn't happen. It doesn't magically go away. And for some of y'all, if y'all had some immature communication or y'all had some secrets, y'all hoping they don't come out because you're going to be embarrassed because everything that glitter ain't gold, shiny object syndrome. Now, for some of y'all, some of y'all got a child that be stealing and shit. And it's a masculine child. Walk of shame. They might be going to jail. Why is gluttonous gossip here? Somebody like they just can't help themselves. Keep doing this stupid shit. Somebody need to stop talking. Or somebody saying that the gossip is they need to stop doing this stupid shit. Body language disappearing at. You could tell by the way somebody moves, sit, talk, eat, what the fuck going on with them Scorpio. Scorpios don't need much. We'll figure it the fuck out. Why do I feel this way here? Toxic. Again, for some of you, y'all could have just been talking a bunch of shit. I want you to know now, if a Scorpio's talking shit, because that ain't something we really do, they taunting you. Seriously. If a Scorpio at a point they talking shit, they must be taunting you. Or they want you to come out the woodworks. Because they feel like you hiding. That's the only time a Scorpio really talk shit, because we don't talk shit. We even tell you how we feel. We even don't fuck with you at all. But we really not the type that talk shit. So if we talking shit, we trying to get you out of hiding. Because it's something we want to know. Because we'll face you. So if you hide and we going to say something to make you come out, that's just how it is. Now, Scorpio, if it's not that, then you feel like this child need to stop doing some stupid shit. I feel like you said what you said and let go. It's some scandal going on here. Now, it's something that's not seen yet. It might be with this child, or it might be you, Scorpio, hoping somebody don't ask no questions. Tell me about avoidance with these secrets in this child. Somebody don't want to talk about what's going on with their child either. Somebody could be like, what's going on with that kid? Or what's going on? Somebody don't want to talk about it. Tell me about child secrets and avoidance. The Emperor, this is the father. The father, this is son and father dynamic here. The father feel like the son avoiding them, keeping some secrets. It could be an Aries or a Taurus or a Pisces or Scorpio, Sagittarius. This father feel like this child is avoiding them. I don't even know why that's relevant. Yeah, this is different order now. It could be a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or a Pisces. But it's something hidden here. And I feel like somebody don't want to talk about this. Why do I feel this way toxic? Scorpio, for some of y'all might be trying to get out there in them streets all of a sudden. Queen of Cups, Eight of Swords. Some of y'all trapped in your emotions. Some of y'all trapped in your emotions. Because you just love this person and you care for this person. And there's so much toxicity here. It's like, why am I still here? The Fool, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. There's definitely some risk you took, some new beginning. You invested a lot of time in. You grew it over time. And it's yielding you this Ten of Pentacles. It's built. It's built. It's a big blessing. It's a big blessing. Oh my God, is it a big blessing? Whoa, you busy? Some of y'all work more than one job or own a business. Tell me about gluttonous gossip and stop. This might be a court proceeding with justice in the world. Somebody might have to travel, go away. But it could be something online. It's something about a legal situation coming full circle or wrongs being made right coming full circle. So somebody could shut somebody up. I feel like with the Ten of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands, I feel like there are some plans here to hold on to you. Something's real hard. Some of y'all are having a hard time saving money, but you receiving a message, Scorpio, because somebody see your strength, your stamina, your determination. They just happy with you. They like, where you going with the devil? Some of y'all dealing with a Capricorn. They like, where you going? But some of y'all, it's a divorce taking place. Because I'm sorry, because I'm seeing justice. Then I saw the priest. I'm looking at the Five of Pentacles. Then I just saw the devil. It's like a contractual agreement or something. What's justice in the world? I feel like you about to shut somebody up. I feel like you know somebody You seen signs of somebody talking shit. You know you about to shut somebody up. The universe about to shut somebody up. Yeah, honey. The other man, the other woman, home run. See, it's some competition here. Oh, it was some competition trying to get in your way. It was a Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. They was trying to get in your way. They was talking all this shit. But you victorious. You hit something out the park. You showed your power. Somebody, listen, it's a lot going on here. You didn't know which way was up with this lazy lover. You didn't know who you were anymore, but you knew they had a manipulative ex. Oh, so this person is this person's ex. Damn, we got this motherfucker up here giving bad advice. Now we got this manipulative ex down here. Oh, they don't want to hear what they got to say no more. Oh, this your ex. But you about to show them something. Somebody gonna have to shut the fuck up. That's what I know. You, whoever doing this, you gonna have to shut the fuck up. You gonna be mad because Scorpio is sitting on top of the world. Tell me about the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Scorpio, this is definitely you being stuck in your emotions. Wise counsel. So you took a pause. You could have received advice that helped you navigate a tricky situation. I feel like with sexual attraction and food trade, you was like, you know what? I want this person. I'm attracted to this person, but let's put things in perspective. Let's separate things. Let me go after what I need to do for my journey, my soul, my career, things to better me. So I'm going to keep that separate. Or while we in separation, let me work on me. Tell me about this emperor. I feel like it's the son avoiding their father because it's a secret here. You can't pay to make it up. Unhealthy comparisons and cover up. I feel like this kid is measuring themselves against their father. And this ain't for everybody. And something dragging them down and they concealing some mistake they made. Somebody really could be going to jail. What's being covered up here? Is something wrong doing, some mistake or some scandal. Somebody, this child trying to protect themselves. I'm sorry, this feel like a child hiding something from their daddy. I'm being honest with you. Somebody was physically abusive to somebody they slept with. Or was verbally abusive. No, somebody got anger issues. Somebody like be popping off and then they calm down real fast. For some of y'all, the reason this child avoiding his father because remember this unhealthy comparison. Somebody, I don't know if this son hit their significant other or grabbed them, or they did this to somebody they was sleeping with if they not in a relationship, and they trying to keep this from their father. I feel like the blame game. So did daddy do it too? I don't know why that's coming out. The apple don't fall far from the tree. Did somebody hit their mama? What the fuck is this? I'm getting away from that. Because I got the Queen of Cups here. If you want to know, because the Queen of Cups is turning her back. And she looking at this shit here will look like jail. Like, hey, I'm coming to visit you in jail. But it's turning the back to the son and the daddy. I don't know. This wise counsel could be legal counsel. What is this wise counsel? Because justice is out here. I don't know what the hell this is. What is this wise counsel? Yeah, it's like this mama or this you, somebody like tired of this person, burnout, blues, drama, detox. Like somebody advice is, this is yourself. This ain't got nothing to do with you, Scorpio. That's what it is. Because something has you emotionally overwhelmed or in your feelings about somebody toxic. And spirit like, no, this is yourself. This don't have nothing to do with you. I feel like someone wants to tell the other that, you know, how much they mean to them. And then it's like somebody trolling online. Tell me about this other man, other woman. Let's go here with justice in the world. This like somebody want to take what's yours, their competition, radiating confidence. So this person feel like they can take this from you. But it's a lie because it's something out your inner light. It's attracting the success and admiration. You're very positive. I feel like you having this financial windfall and somebody wanted to steal your joy with crushed hopes, but you gave it all you got. And it's like when you become successful or something works out, somebody want to blame you because they didn't get something. This shit is weird. All right, I want to get off of this. It's getting on my nerves. Wait, no. What's this home run? I feel like you was going back and forth with this says slow motion fights. I feel like you was going back and forth with somebody for so long, Scorpio, and finally, this was like you was upset about this for a long. Whatever this is, long time. It's a long time. It's a long time, and it built up. It built up. It built up, and I feel like finally, you resolving this. You were sure you could always resolve this, whatever this is. Something about something hurt you in relation to the paternity parent of the child. Like for some of y'all can have a difference of opinion how to raise these kids or how to handle this child. And this person, I feel like this emperor keep trying to get a hold of you and you ignoring them. If you got a baby daddy, some of y'all ignoring your baby daddy. And now I'm talking to a feminine here. Somebody felt like you was always going to do what they wanted you to do. Or there's some gossip. I could get Scorpio do whatever I want. I feel like somebody was giving somebody was giving their opinion to cause you some trouble. Getting somebody to murder for hire, getting somebody to troll you online or fuck with you, call you from these numbers or some shit. Because you ignoring them. Or maybe it's this emperor doing this. Alright, I'm okay. Listen, whoever's doing all this toxic shit to the Scorpio, this is what you making happen faster. Their glow up. Now, the blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way is that, what that say? Critical junctures in reverse. So you know your power. You pulled your power back. You have control over your life. You realize nobody holding you here. Nobody can control you. You realize you can do whatever the hell you want. And because of that, you choose to be happy. So if people was giving you advice, making you feel guilty about being happy, that shit's over. If someone was giving your person advice that they respected, that was against your connection, that shit is over. If somebody was controlling somebody, trying to keep them bound in this fight and keep them captive for a long time, that shit is over. Yeah, silence. Watch me work. That's what you saying. I don't have no fucking words. I have control over everything. Hey, Olive. Hey, Rob. Rob said, glad I know exactly who this is. So, you're not saying anything. You're not letting people, the left hand don't know what the right hand doing, Scorpio. That is such a Scorpio thing. And that's what's blocking this person or these people. Drugs and alcohol, abandonment. Somebody stopped smoking, somebody stopped drinking, somebody stopped doing drugs, or you left somebody because they was an addict. I have Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn here. Trial and error. I feel like Scorpio, you leaving low vibrational and toxic things behind. You freed yourself, whether it's toxic people, whatever. And I feel like right now you're in a business of experimenting with something for you, but it makes you feel powerful. Even if you don't have all the answers and know how to go about it, you're willing to try new things, to explore all possibilities of how you can obtain optimal happiness, optimal joy. That's what I think. That's what I'm getting. And I feel like anything that's lowly vibrating, you don't want to be bothered with it. If this is not drugs and alcohol, if it's just a low vibration, you don't want to be bothered with it. Can you tell me about why Scorpios taking back their power is a blockage for these people? Because it's people, honey. Declaration of love. So now somebody want to tell you, I love you, Scorpio. Somebody want to declare their love to you. So you holding back your money, your emotions, your resources, this strategy, it worked. It got you the apology you deserve. And you might say, I ain't strategized. Yes, the fuck you did. Yes, you did. I love you, Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio too. Yes, you did. You knew exactly what you was doing when you went silent on this motherfucker. You knew exactly what you was doing. Something about the silence. You like, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Fuck. I don't know what's going on with you, then you ain't gonna know what's going on with me. You had a backup plan, but you don't really like this person. Tell me about trial and error and the blockage. Yup. Okay, I know exactly what that is. The trial and error was, I'm just going to leave leave and work on myself. I'm going to just leave the situation alone. Let's see how that works. Let's see what that yield me. Well, it got you the answers you want. It got you the answers you want. Somebody's very attracted to you, Scorpio. But you got a secret too. This person is happy with you and all they see is good fortune. But Scorpio, don't think I don't see that you got a secret. It keep coming out. Yeah, I'm going to try to avoid your secret. Because I know the cross watch is looking. Tell me about declaration of love. Because you pulled your power all the way back. And then somebody like, Scorpio, I love you. I love you, Scorpio. You don't give a fuck. Two of Swords. You could have blocked this person. But you got a decision to make. If you block this person, you ain't even see them tell you they love you. You like, yeah, I want to be by myself. The Tower, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. You want to be by yourself. It shocked somebody when you walked away to do what you wanted to do. And you know what it did? It made them stand up and fight for it. It made them jump in his chariot to come offer you some explanation, offer you something valuable. That's what it did. Tell me about the separation. Because you like, yeah, I'm going to leave this and work on myself. And Page of Cups. So you try a new boo, but now you're receiving some good news, Scorpio. An apology, kisses. Somebody don't want to let you go. Obsessed with you. Where you going, Scorpio? And I feel like there's a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra that would like to have a conversation with you. They want you to make a decision. They feel like you disappointed them. They feel like you played them. I feel like you working on something. You're moving forward. It's like you a master of something you doing. I always tell people, when you see the 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles together, it's like you mastered something. Tell me about secrets. It's something you're not saying, Scorpio. So, Scorpio, you don't want somebody to know that you're building a happy relationship. And if this ain't happening yet, it's coming. Because new love is here. Somebody coming in. But there's a decision here. But tell that shit to somebody else with the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and the High Priestess. This is the glow up, okay? Look at those smiles. You better do that shit, Scorpio. Scorpio, you gonna be rich, bitch. What's up? What's up, Scorpio? The High Priestess, you ready for this? You ready for what the universe bringing you? They winking at you. You ready? I heard Migos. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see what you got. No, 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 not on my watch. Scorpio said, well, damn. Tell me about Scorpio 10 of Cups. Scorpio all happy with his family, with his reunion. It's a happy ending. You keeping it to yourself. Some of y'all married. The reason you going to keep it to yourself is because you and this person, y'all heart of gold, epic comeback. Reroute. Okay, so somebody's accusing you that accusing you of going back to somebody else. They don't know if this true or not. I'm telling you now, they don't know if this true or not. They just talking. They just talking. And then, because it's another person here that wants you, you don't want them. I think you think they're a nice person. They're a really nice person, and they want you back. And they're accusing you of being with somebody else. I feel like you ignoring them. All right, well, what's the Page of Cups? Because you have some good news here. You worked on your spirituality. Boundless energy. Somebody don't want to give up. You could be dealing with somebody younger than you. You feel unstoppable. You full of life. You just handling problems with ease. I feel like somebody sending you an apology all late, but you might not see it. Like you on somebody's mind. This giving that shy energy in the beginning. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Because I feel like somebody in love with you and you like, yeah, I don't want to hear that shit. It's somebody you don't want. This might be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, cashing in. Somebody want to seize the moment with you. But Scorpio look like you going viral or you cashing in. Something you invested in. You took advantage of some opportunity. And you don't want people to know because you don't want to draw in leeches. That's good. That means y'all was paying attention to the reasons. Yeah, it's like you have this good reputation. But I feel like people in your family are upset with you. You don't want people to start being nice to you or putting their head to you. So you're going to keep this to yourself. But I do feel like there is another person that you on the same page with. Scorpio, I feel like somebody going to confess something to you about some lies and something that happened with some money or some scam. I wonder if it had something to do with an inheritance from grandparents. Because I saw a grandma. Something about cashing in. Oh, wait, no. I need the other deck. Well, it's the same deck. It's just so big, I broke it up. Tell me about cashing in. You don't want people to know how much money you have, and you shouldn't. Yeah, because you know, in the background, people going to be trying to fight to get what's yours with golden opportunity. Yeah, you like, yeah, they don't need to know nothing. Fuck no. Yeah, because it's a plot twist. There's some unexpected blessings you're receiving. Look, you on a winning streak, Scorpio. Somebody is falsely accusing you of going back to somebody else. But you ain't confirming nor denying. You feel like they wouldn't understand even if I told them Cexxi. They wouldn't understand. I just laugh at this person. Not because you think they funny, they nice, but it's like, you like they too clingy. They don't really fit the description of what I want. And then, I don't want to repeat that toxic cycle. I be trying to talk to them about certain things, but they feel like the issue is too sensitive. It's something to do with their family. And I feel like if you stay with this person, it's going to give them mixed signals, and then you're going to put yourself in a bad situation. Will fuck around and find out. So you like, yeah, no, I don't, So I got 3 different things going on here, Scorpio. In your blockage. So because you know who you are and you're feeling focused, It's like you don't want people to know that you cashing in. You had this golden opportunity, something you had to fight for. Now, I feel like there's a person here that wanted to come back to you. They're really nice. They're a sweetheart, but y'all not. This not your person. You like, yeah, they ain't my person. And I also feel like there's somebody you left, you walked away from, and when you walked away from this person, you started working on some project or some creative idea, and you feel unstoppable because this shit is successful. Something about boundless energy. It's like you're lively. You bring all this vigor. You're dynamic. And somebody not giving up. Accidental confession, backseat lover. Like somebody apologizing once you left. Like, I don't know why I didn't acknowledge you. Why I sidelined you. You know, I didn't mean to make you an afterthought. But they're getting upset because you glowing up. I'm telling you, you can have your pick of the litter. I said that in the beginning. That been coming up in your readings. It's almost like Scorpio. So I didn't know it was Venus until somebody showed me. I saw the eclipse moon, and I saw Venus right next to it, and I took a picture and put it on Facebook. And the reason I'm bringing that up, because it's like, I just heard Little Shop of Horrors. It's like, you know how Seymour always was like slow? In Little Shop of Horrors, he wasn't getting it. I feel like that's the masculine energy in his read. And then finally, when Seymour went after the dentist chick, because I feel like it's a female energy here that's used to toxic people, treating them bad. And I feel like I have a masculine energy who gets taken advantage of. So, and I feel like this masculine energy that get taken advantage of ran into this feminine energy who was used to getting abused. And I also feel like this masculine energy, because they was used to getting taken advantage of, they wasn't doing shit in the connection. And I have this female energy who used to getting abused that just didn't trust the masculine energy as far as she could throw them. And then finally, with all these stars and paths and shit, fuck everybody else, I'm hearing suddenly Seymour is standing beside me. And then I feel like Seymour saying, you don't need no makeup. So the masculine energy, like, yo, I take you as you are. I'm sorry. It's some shit that I went through in my past where I was a people pleaser. And then I got a feminine energy. I'm sorry. I was used to being treated wrong, so I thought the worst of you. Where both parties are guilty, but this awakening, this revelation, that judgment, I'm sorry, that justice in the world with temperance, it's like now you're on the same page. Whoo, shit, sweat off my brow. The potential outcome is Aquarius energy. Some of y'all might be dealing with Aquarius. It's like, there's autonomy here. There's something progressive, intelligent, unique, and it brings a lot of peace. So Scorpio, I feel like you're very logical. I feel like you're being artistic. Oh, this could be your friend, because this is a friendship. Maybe this is a friend that's an Aquarius. And it might be a Libra involved here too, because I see balance and harmony. But somebody is trying to find their footing independently, needing to figure themselves out. This not you. Somebody that's in a lot of emotional pain. This not you. Leadership, you're helping. You're the helper here. You're the helper. You have a lot of influence on this person. You in the leadership role. You're helping this person. I have Taurus, Gemini, Leo, Aquarius here. This person is trying to be single again or not be so flighty and detached. Tell me about this Aquarius energy. I also have Sagittarius and Taurus. This person could have been ghosted with disappearing act. I'm going to tell you why. Because this card says independence and disappearing act. And I need to figure myself out. So either this person ghosted or they've been ghosted, but this is not your energy. So you're advising this person to save money, hold back. Maybe it is you and they giving you this advice. I don't know, but I'm not receiving it in that way. It looks like you're the one helping them with leadership. Tell me about I need to figure myself out. Selection. Somebody doesn't know what they want. Someone does not know what they want. Somebody keep making excuses why they can't do what they need to do, when they supposed to do it. Why is the emotional pain here? Somebody could have been abandoned. Somebody's emotional pain because someone's playing hard to get. This not you. You helping here. Yeah. Someone isn't talking about did they miss somebody they used to have and everything go their way was spoiled. But somebody's playing hard to get and is leaving this person emotionally hurt. Their heart is broken. Well, what's the leadership? It's like you have a high influence in business. You're the leader in this role. You know your value and self-worth. Okay, so you know what to do. Leadership performance is tried and true on your part. But they don't know how you did it. Somebody's asking for your advice. They don't know how you pulled something off. How'd you get over your heartbreak, Scorpio? What did you do to regain peace and balance in your life, Scorpio? Because I don't remember how to do it. The person I want is playing hard to get. I really don't know what I want, Scorpio. So you telling them when you thought you had this your advice. Look, when I thought I had the person I want, I realized they was playing mind games. They was wasting time and shit. So I just spent time to myself and worked on myself with solitude and looked in myself to get to become in alignment. You telling them that it might make you a little nervous to try this out. It might make you a little nervous to try, because pins and needles, it's like walking on eggshells, or I'm afraid, or I want to handle something very delicately. So you telling this person, don't put a lot of effort in. Do a little and see what you get back. This you giving advice. And that might get you the breakthrough you want. Get this person to open up and come to you. So I see you giving some advice in the outcome. Tell me about the disappearing act with the Aquarius. Ace of Cups. So I feel like whoever you're helping, there's a new love opportunity or some blessing. And they feel like it's escaping them. And here's the conversation that you're having with this person that's disappointed. Right here in this emotional pain. So you're having this conversation and you telling them with the Six of Swords, move on. Try to move on from this disappointment, because you don't want them to sabotage themselves or mentally trick themselves into some delusional thinking. Tell me about I need to figure myself out with this selection. So this friend feel like you have peace, that you have options, but you don't know what you want. So they like, damn, Scorpio, what you do? How you get them options like that? Yeah, because they watching you, the Page of Swords. They watching you. Somebody curious as to who you gonna choose, how something's gonna play out. Because you got options when it comes to relationships or commitments. You do. And you just thinking about it, looking at all of them, leaving no stone unturned. Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio energy. Somebody feel like things just come to you. Tell me about emotional pain and hard to get. Tell me about emotional pain and hard. King of Wands. So I have a Leo here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy that's watching you, afraid that you're going towards new love. But I feel like something changed. I feel like once you opened yourself up to other options, it caused somebody some pain. And then I feel like it's different scenarios. And then I also have a friend here who's been ghosted by somebody they really want. But out of all of these scenarios, you're the one that's in a leadership role. People don't know how you do what you do when you do what you do, Scorpio. They just see shit happening. It's all going on behind the curtain. Tell me about performance. I'm hearing you don't miss a beat, the Empress. You can't look. You can't pay to make it up. You make it look good. Somebody turned their back on you, and you were like nurturing, creative, abundant, thrill seeking and shit. But they ghosted this other person. I'm telling you now. Somebody feel like y'all got a spiritual connection, Scorpio. They do. They feel like y'all have a spiritual connection. They like, yeah, I'm staying with that Scorpio. So I have an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that was playing hard to get. And now they in some emotional pain. Tell me about the King of Wands. Why they in this pain now? Because you took control. And again, I hope somebody ain't getting locked up because you're in charge. I know it's you authority because it's saying you the leader. You took charge. You had a strong presence now. It's not subdued. You're not they can't placate you. Yeah, message in the stars. Like somebody know you got options. You might even be letting it be you might let it be known with kissing and telling. By the way, that was Message in the Stars, Candy Shop, and Kissing and Telling. And under that is Instant Family. Scorpio, you took charge of a situation. Now somebody's taking action. They see you have options. They like what you want, Scorpio, because you got the Two of Swords up here. You need to make a decision. Tell me about this Page of Swords with the selection. Somebody trying to figure out who the fuck you want, who you choose, and who you with. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, somebody willing to fight for this with Ego Clash, okay? And I'm telling you, you not saying nothing with gatekeeping. You keeping it to yourself. People trying to look like Scorpio. It's like it's too strong. You might have two strong suitors. I just heard two strongs and I just heard two books in the possible. Somebody playing spades today. Somebody playing spades today inside the house. Sidebar. But anyway, I feel like you have two strong possibles and you keep it, they don't know. They don't know about each other. No, they don't know. And you need to figure out who the hell it is you want over here. Scorpio, you better be careful. Because you taking a break with one of them is too long. Romantic sabotage, monkey branching, jumping right to the other one. I'm telling somebody's story here. Hey, Amber. Yeah, Scorpio, you taking a break from somebody, and it's gonna ruin that connection. But it don't matter. I ain't gonna say it don't matter. But you jumping right over to another one with monkey branching. You are, and then somebody gonna get mad. They gonna be getting in your head. They gonna be like, Scorpio, I loved you. I loved you. You. It's a one-sided story. It's almost like they gonna try to catch you in public. Oh gosh, no! Please don't. All right, can you tell me about the Empress in the performance with leadership? Like, you're the boss. I'm just saying, male or female, you the boss. Abundant and shit. Tell me about the Empress with leadership and performance. Nobody don't know what you doing, when you doing, how you showing up, when you gonna show up. They're like, that fucking Scorpio. That their Scorpio. Look at all the growth around you. You have love. Child, child, child. Listen. You stood up to somebody and showed your power, and now people trying to get intel. Somebody spying on you. They trying to find out your secrets of how you overcame these fears. Didn't I just say that? How you doing, Scorpio? Cause I'm lost in love. Some people want your advice. And you telling them trust the timing. You gotta work on yourself with spiritual revolution. You gotta love yourself. Date yourself the way you want to be dated. Love yourself the way you want to be loved. Cook for yourself the way you would like someone to cook for you. Go to the park if you like picnics. Do it by yourself and trust in the timing. You'll evolve. Condition yourself to be treated a certain way. And that's how you manifest unshakable love. Well, damn, Scorpio, talk that shit. Tell me about this disappearing act with the Ace of Cups. Because I feel like Aquarius was ghosted or you ghosted in Aquarius. Make believe. So this person is in La La Land. They too idealistic. They unrealistic. They having an identity crisis because they in La La Land because this person don't do shit with lazy lover. It's something they hiding from this person about some jealous coworker. This person intuition telling them that because they getting a sinking feeling. So some of y'all trying to help a friend out. Alright, well, why is this person in La La Land with this Ace of Cups? Somebody disappeared or something. Somebody could have put this person up to ghost this person with murder for hire, make believe, with financial windfall. Somebody is do some street shit, or somebody wanted to take revenge against a spouse that ghosted them. It's something about this house. And somebody lied. They thought they was getting this money. No, they wasn't. You could have helped somebody do this to somebody, Scorpio. Because this person was done wrong. Don't worry about it because they make out on top. It look like you like this person. You love this person, Scorpio. Like, I don't know if this your home girl or what, but it's going to work out. Tell me about gatekeeping ego clash because somebody trying to see what you up to because they want to start drama with you because you in all this peaceful energy. They want to know who you dating, who you seeing with pick of the litter, what choices you have. They saying you got the upper hand. You feel like this person refused to change. But you are resolving something with somebody because peace right here. But you don't want them to know. Leaving no evidence, black shuffle. So you be randomly throwing this person off, or you shuffle them for another person with this pick of the litter and gatekeeping and shit. Because you have peace and somebody want to know what you doing in this house, who you doing it with. All right, tell me about this person that's in all this pain that was playing hard to get. Now you in charge. They saying you giving them orders and shit. If they don't put this work in with giving it all you got, it ain't going nowhere with crushed hopes. So they know they better take control over this situation with you because you don't have no more to say. And you done exerted your authority. And you done told them what it is. Like, because I'll fucking leave. And I'll do it. I'll do it. You better look. Somebody want to know how you overcame all this shit with face your fears and espionage. Like, how you get to be this empress? Like, nobody saw you doing this with performance because the curtain down. Tell me about this frenemy that want to find out Scorpio secrets. But you ain't scared of this person. This is somebody with a rig. They tried to unfairly manipulate a situation because they wanted a certain outcome for you. They were dishonest. This person was unethical. They took you through a lot, but you overcame. It was worth it. With the price of fame, some good news coming into you, that's going to make somebody sick. You are getting a green light, all signs point to go, and you leaving motherfuckers behind, Scorpio, with goodbye. You on this damn winning streak, Scorpio. You have these unexpected blessings, and it's not what people thought. They didn't expect you to come out on top, and all they can do is just talk. All they can do is just talk. Fuck. Talk over there. The Scorpio over here doing things. Let's get you some advice. What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? You gotta talk that shit. What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? Damn. This hot prick, Scorpio. This spiritual revelation you had, or the spiritual revolution you underwent with that death and King of Cups up there, where it go? It's right up here somewhere. I be knocking cars all around. I want them cars though. He go to where the death at though? It was a death card up here. Oh, here you go. You underwent some spiritual transformation again. Yes, it's all for all eternity, Scorpio. Okay, but we saw that world card with justice. So you closed out a cycle. That's why the fool kept showing up. It's a new day. It's a new day. And Scorpio, there's somebody loyal, dedicated to you. It's spiritual. And they coming in to express this love. So I need to. Oh, they saying use these. What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? Yo. What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading? Is somebody dealing with somebody got a moon in Leo? Moon in Capricorn, moon in Aries. So I have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries, Leo out here. This is beautiful. What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading? What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading? You have this Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is somebody that's loyal. They dedicated to you. They watch over you, Scorpio. Or you're this. But I feel like this is somebody doing this. This person, they took their time coming towards you. But now they going to reveal something to you with shine. Or this is something you worked on over a period of time. You were very dedicated. You're about to shine. With money tree, spirit saying, enjoy your wealth. Enjoy your wealth. Tell me about the shine energy. Enjoy your wealth. Enjoy your wealth. For some of you, it's a legal matter that you're winning. For some of you, just trust the universe because that's also the justice card. Things gonna work out. It's like you remain dedicated. You didn't give up. Enjoy your wealth. Scorpio, you have the High Priestess. This is your spiritual practices. This is also your intuition. This is like having access to the Akashic records. I feel like this is you turning. I'm sorry, this cat, y'all know this cat. This is you looking into yourself, listening to your intuition to determine your next steps, your next moves. Going after your soul's desire. Unleash your kindest self. Sometimes there's kindness in your silence, Scorpio. I heard that. Because with exhausted, recharge and regroup, I feel like there's nothing left to say. There's nothing left to say. I feel like, for some of you, I feel like you secretly tired of being nice to somebody to fuck too. I do. I feel like this is at work. I feel like it's at work. I feel like it's somebody at work. What she got in her hand? It's an apple. I feel like you tempted to tell this motherfucker about theyself. That's what I feel like. And I feel like you need to be nice to this person. But this person be burning you the fuck out. Tell me about unleash your kindest self. You really want to say, if you don't get the fuck out my face, it's real easy for you to pop. Yeah, health concern. They burn you the fuck out. Yeah, like they always talking shit. You can't stand this person, but they trying to get in your good graces. Scorpio, you gotta be fake with this person. Y'all know we could be some manipulative motherfuckers, right? Oh, I'm talking to Scorpios. You know you got the power to manipulate. You gonna have to manipulate this motherfucker thinking that you nice. But you can't stand their ass. I know you can't stand them. Alright, Scorpio, you have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. So somebody's being very romantic, very flirtatious with you. and would cool your emotions in love life. I feel like Scorpio, you angry at somebody you care about, but they coming in, child. They gonna pour that water right on that anger, on that fire. What happened to water when it touch fire when it touch? What happened to fire with water? They gonna put it right out. And they like, Scorpio, let me love you. Let me love you. But you mad. Why you mad at this person? Tell me about cool your emotions. This person in love, they gonna sweep you off your feet. It's gonna surprise you. It's gonna shock you. They coming in to heal things, change things. For some of you, you gonna fuck around and marry this person before out. Scorpio, you have balance. Some of y'all dealing with a Libra. I feel like you and another person going put your ideas together to see the big picture, to have this opportunity. So you and somebody else are talking about these ideas. Y'all compromising this. And it's going to be successful. This is a successful compromise. It's like you bring your unique flavor, they bring their unique flavor. And it's going to grow. Like, it's all to meet this goal. And it might involve a new job or opportunity or change in workplace or some business trip. But the change is coming. Tell me about the opportunity. Voodoo. Some of y'all going to New Orleans. So I feel like you and another person are in love. I feel like you prayed for this, you manifested this, or you put a love spell on this person, Scorpio. Scorpio, watch your money. Here go this King of Wands down here. This one here. The one that know they better put this work in. This person is inspiring. They dramatic though. But they have to take a leadership role. They got to work through their feelings. Because it's something out they need to get this money right for you. Savings. It's something in their feelings about this money. They got to save this money. They have to get inspired to save this money. They need to talk to you about this money. Tell me about the King of Wands. They trying to get in alignment. They getting it together. They getting it together. They're getting it together. And people are jealous over it. Scorpio, I feel like you still upset. And you need to lighten up. You ready to make all these rash moves and shit. Sit your ass down, Scorpio. But know this, I get it. I got it. I understand it. I've been doing the readings. And I, too, am a Scorpio. So I truly get it. And you pissed the fuck off. And somebody like, Scorpio, can you please lighten up? You like, no, you the wrong choice. And Spirit like, no, think about it. Think about it. Whatever this is, think about it. And I feel like, Scorpio, you experiencing some glow up after this transformation. Overcoming illness and negativity, feeling confident in being on the right path in life, connecting with others, positive vibes, and a new phase of life is all here for you, oh Scorpio. Oh Scorpio. Scorpio. This has been your edition of Sexy is Snitching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Scorpio, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live and upload a video. So I'm going to eat, and then I got to do a general reading. I want to bring my Halloween decks out. And that's a lot. I got to go through a lot of decks. Look for these damn decks. All right, Scorpio, I'll see y'all in the next reading. And one more thing. I love you, Scorpio. Peace.
Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises, yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless, so better watch your mouth because she really do this, and no need to speak because she know what the